Yo, what it do, man? This your boy North End Floyd, man. And y'all already know what to do. Please like, please subscribe, please share the content, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy. I appreciate y'all for subscribing. I appreciate y'all for, what I'm saying, doing all those good things, commenting and all that. I respond back. I chop it back up with y'all, man. But this video that we finna check out, man, hey, James Webb. I'm a fan of the James Webb telescope. You know what I'm saying? I'm amazed by some of these pictures. I'm amazed by all these galaxies they've been showing, man. And it's just bigger, better things to come from the James Webb telescope. But now they got some new pictures, man. They got some new. This is like Christmas right now. This is like Christmas right now. James Webb, they got some new pictures they finna show us. So I ain't finna prolong on this video. Man, let's check out and see what the James Webb telescope is talking about, what they did sent us, you know what I'm saying? But hey, let's rock out, man. I ain't finna hold y'all. Let's see what they talking about.
The James Webb
Oh,
telescope has been busy since launch, and it's definitely found things never
Okay.
seen before. The images coming back are mind-blowing,
Ooh.
like this one of the inner Orion Nebula. It also grabbed the very first direct image of a planet outside our solar system.
What's that?
And this incredible image of the northern region of the Orion Nebula shows off the incredible detail of eerie cosmic canyons of gas and
Wow,
dust.
look at the difference, yo.
But the James Webb Space Telescope took an image that some say disproves the Big Bang Theory. Is the Big Bang Theory in trouble? And what else did the Webb Space Telescope find?
No doubt it's in trouble on everything. Man, let's go, bro. I'm hyped up about this video right here, man. Let's see what they finna show us. Yo, subscribe to this channel. This is a dope channel. Not mine, but theirs.
On Christmas Day, December the 25th, 2021, astronomers held their breath as an Ariane 5 heavy rocket carried the James Webb Space Telescope into space. After that, it took 30 days for the telescope to travel 1.5 million kilometers and reach its operational location. It would take another 6 months for engines to set up instruments and align the telescope's 18 gold hexagonal mirrors. But on July the 12th, 2022, it sent back its first images that stunned everyone. One of those images now holds the record for the deepest view of the universe ever taken, and shows the galaxy cluster named SMACS 0723 as it appeared 4.6 billion years ago. The cluster of galaxies is so heavy that it warps the light from much more distant galaxies behind the cluster. But this image reveals so much more than the original Hubble Deep Field image, and it's just a tiny sliver of the vast universe. One of the big surprises is that the galaxies caught in the image are much more massive, and the other is that they are far more structured than previously imagined. In other words, no one believed these galaxies could be so well organized in the early universe. Is this the reason that a well-known science writer, Eric J. Lerner, believes the newly revealed galaxies in the deep field image from the James Webb Space Telescope prove there was no Big Bang, and the universe is much older and static? Lerner...
Yo, I always said, man, I never believed in the Big Bang like it just say boom and all the galaxies and stuff like that. I think it was more detailed, more structured than just the explosion, and then you had galaxy like that. So I'm on board that, I don't believe in the Big Bang Theory. So
wrote a book in 1991 called The Big Bang Never Happened, and instead believes in something called plasma cosmology. Of course, many online channels jumped at the chance to parrot the false information. But is there any truth to Lerner's theory? While it is true that some unexpected images of galaxies came back from the $10 billion James Webb Space Telescope, the Big Bang Theory is still holding up strong. As the late, great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. So far, Mr. Lerner hasn't provided any solid evidence to support his theory. Despite the false rumor that the Big Bang never happened, because of the amazingly detailed JWST Deep Field image, the other images from the Space Telescope were equally incredible. One of the most breathtaking and unexpected images was taken of the planet Jupiter in August 2022. Giant storms, powerful winds, and auroras can clearly be seen, and it certainly looks like Jupiter has a whole lot more going on than previously thought. In the photo, you can see Jupiter's dust rings and its moons, Amalthea and Adrastea. Compared to the first image taken of Jupiter, taken by Andrew Ainsley Common in Ealing, London, on September the 3rd, 1879, using a 91-centimetre reflector, this image truly showcases the imaging power of the James Webb Space Telescope. As beautiful as the images look, the colours don't match what the human eye would see, since our eyes aren't capable of picking up infrared radiation.
Damn.
What you're seeing is the result of image processors mapping longer infrared wavelengths to the red end of the visible spectrum and shorter wavelengths towards the blue spectrum. This mimics how the human eye perceives visible light. This is the JWST image next to the latest Hubble telescope image of Jupiter. The Hubble image definitely looks more natural to the human eye, but the much higher details in the image from the JWST can clearly be seen. But this isn't all the mega-billion-dollar telescope has imaged and discovered.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
One of the first targets of focus for the Webb Space Telescope was the exoplanet WASP-39b, which lies in the Virgo constellation around 700 light-years from Earth. This gas giant planet is a bit bigger than Jupiter and orbits what astronomers call a G-type star. This hot gas giant, much like Saturn, orbits close to its star, giving the Space Telescope the perfect target to image its atmosphere. NASA's Hubble and Spitzer space telescopes revealed the presence of water vapor, potassium, and sodium in the planet's atmosphere.
Yeah, you can see that?
Despite this, no one was absolutely sure about the findings. However, the Webb telescope's super-sensitive infrared instruments have now confirmed these things and the presence of carbon dioxide on this planet as well. Finding carbon dioxide might not sound like the most groundbreaking thing, but it's important because it's a very sensitive measuring stick for understanding heavy elements in the atmospheres of giant and rocky exoplanets. The James Webb Space Telescope also used its near-infrared spectrograph on Mars on September the 5th, 2022. The NearSpec module can easily detect the spectral signatures of carbon dioxide, water, and carbon monoxide. Not only that, but a preliminary analysis of a spectrum with a rich set of spectral features can contain information from dust and icy clouds to even what kinds of rocks are on the planet's surface. With this kind of power, the James Webb Space Telescope is just getting started. Recently, the Webb telescope focused its powerful gaze towards Neptune and grabbed this ghostly image of the planet and 7 of its 14 known moons. Keep in mind that Neptune is 30 times farther away from the Sun than the Earth and lies in the dark region of our solar system. And if you're wondering why Neptune's moon Triton is shining like a bright star in this image, it's because it's covered in a frozen sheet of condensed nitrogen that reflects around 70% of the sunlight that hits its surface. These images look a lot different than the images we're used to of seeing Neptune as an icy blue orb. The difference is these images were taken with Webb's near-infrared camera, range from 0.6 to 5 microns. This is why Neptune doesn't look blue to the Webb telescope. Another thing is that the methane gas of Neptune strongly absorbs red and infrared light, and this makes the planet very dark at near-infrared wavelengths.
Okay.
JWST also grabbed a few new images of Stephan's Quintet, a group of galaxies that are close enough together that they give astronomers a front-row seat to galactic mergers and interactions. In other words, Stephan's Quintet is a sort of cosmic laboratory that's going to allow astronomers to see how galaxies merging together trigger the formation of stars. The image shows clusters of millions of young stars and sweeping tails of gas and dust being pulled on by the gravitational interactions of the galaxies. The most dramatic part of the composite image is the huge shockwave of the galaxy NGC 7318b as it smashes through the cluster. But if you want to see something really incredible, then take a look at the NearCam image of the Tarantula Nebula. It's a mosaic image that stretches 340 light-years across and shows tens of thousands of young stars that have never been seen before because they're shrouded in cosmic dust. The most active region in the middle sparkles with young stars that appear blue.
Oh shit,
To the
that's
upper left
fire,
of the
bro.
young star cluster is an older star, shining brightly and displaying the distinctive 8 diffraction spikes. That's
Fire.
an artifact of the Webb telescope structure. Farther from the core of the young stars, cooler and much more dense gas takes on a reddish rust color, complex hydrocarbons that will form future stars. New images coming from the James Webb Space Telescope really showcase its power. This is the heart of the Phantom Galaxy imaged with the telescope's mid-infrared instrument. In this incredible view, masses of gas and dust are sharply highlighted within the galaxy's arms, with the dense cluster of stars at its core. Another jaw-dropping image is the cosmic cliffs image from the JWST's NIRCam. The image reveals star birth that couldn't be seen before thanks to the near-infrared camera. The cosmic cliffs is a gigantic gaseous cavity about 7,600 light-years away from us. What looks like steam that appears to rise from the celestial cliffs is actually hot ionized gas and dust that's streaming away from the nebula due to intense ultraviolet radiation. Bubbles and cavities are blown into the gas and dust from the intense radiation and stellar winds of newborn stars. These images are certainly impressive, but what about all this talk of James Webb Space Telescope being able to look back in time?
Phone charging slowly? This is the fastest
Man,
phone
we don't
charger
care
on the
about that
market.
right now.
There's a 90% chance.
In July 2022, after the first images were shown to the world, the James Webb Space Telescope found what some astronomers are calling the oldest galaxy ever seen. They named it Glass Z13, and its age has been dated back to 300 million years after the Big
Which one
Bang.
is it?
This galaxy is so far away from us
damn.
that it's taken 13.4 billion years for its light to reach us. But because of the expansion of the
damn.
universe, the distance between us and the galaxy
How do
is
they know
now
that's
a
the oldest one, though?
mind-boggling
There's some-
32 billion light-years away. Eventually, in the very distant future, the amount of galaxies that we can see, including Glass Z13, will grow far less over time as they slip past the observable edge of the universe. The discoveries have been incredible so far, and from estimates made by engineers, the telescope should have enough power to work for about 20 years, opening the universe to us. But this is as long as the mirrors stay undamaged. The James Webb Space Telescope has already sustained permanent damage when a micrometeoroid struck one of the mirrors. The small rock that hit the telescope in May 2022 caused significant and uncorrectable damage. Thankfully, we don't have anything to worry about, because the damage is small enough at the full telescope level that it's not going to cause a big problem. NASA is hoping the micrometeoroid strike was a rare thing.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Now that you've seen them, what do you think about the discoveries so far?
I love it.
Do you think we'll eventually find a planet like ours out there somewhere with the James Webb Telescope? Let us know in the comments. And to be sure you don't miss out on any new discoveries, stay tuned here by subscribing.
Yeah, I think with the James Webb, I think we'll end up finding a planet kind of like us if we look in our own galaxy. You know what I'm saying? I like looking at those galaxies out there and, you know, the nebula, the tarantula galaxies and all this type of stuff. But I want to look in the Milky Way. I want to see what planets are outside our solar system that we could look at with the James Webb. That's what I'm interested in seeing, man. But hey, this was a dope video. You know what I'm saying? I always love, you know, checking out the James Webb, and in the future, I'm definitely going to, you know, react to future more videos. But I'm finna get out of here, man. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a blessed day, man. And until then, man, you know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all again, man. This your boy North End Floyd, man. I'ma holler at y'all. All right. 100.